Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. Country singer Connor Smith kills elderly woman in crosswalk. During car accident, per police. Connor Smith is at the center of an ongoing investigation. The country artist was behind the wheel of a pickup truck that struck a pedestrian June 8th in Nashville, according to a press release from the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. The 77-year-old victim, identified as Dorothy Dobbins, appeared to be walking inside a marked crosswalk when the incident occurred, according to authorities. She was taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center, where she died shortly thereafter. Authorities listed the preliminary contributing factor for the fatal accident as Smith's failure to yield the right-of-way to Dobbins, noting in the release that the 24-year-old showed no signs of impairment. No charges have been filed in the case. One day after the tragedy, Smith's attorney addressed the matter on behalf of the musician. On June 8th, Mr. Smith was involved in a car accident that tragically claimed a life, Warwick G. Robinson said in a statement to E! News. His heart goes out to Ms. Dobbins' family during this incredibly difficult time. Robinson added, Mr. Smith continues to cooperate fully with the ongoing investigation. Smith first rose to prominence in 2021 with his viral single I Hate Alabama and released his debut album Smoky Mountains in 2024. Earlier in the weekend, he performed at the 2025 CMA Fest in Nashville, describing the event as a career highlight. I just remember coming down here and watching people on that stage and dreaming about it, and looking up to the guys on that stage, he said in an interview with American Songwriter posted on their TikTok page June 9th. And then when you get to be up there and see people come in and pack out that lawn for you, it feels really cool. Smith, who wed surfer Leah Thompson in April 2024, added that having his loved ones present made the performance all the more memorable. We always have family and friends out here as well, he continued, calling the gig a really special moment. Loretta Swit, Margaret Houlihan on May 8th, dies at 87. Loretta Swit, the Emmy-winning actress, best known for playing head nurse Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan on the classic TV series Maas, has died. She was 87. According to a police report, Swit died of suspected natural causes just after noon Friday, May 30th. Her publicist, Harlan Bowl, told USA Today. Swit infused humanity into the highly capable head nurse through 11 seasons of CBS's Korean War dramedy. Set in the 4077th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. The Major Houlihan character originated in Richard Hooker's 1969 novel Même Sage, a novel about 3 Army doctors, and appeared in director Robert Altman's 1970 hit film adaptation. The humorless Houlihan, played by Sally Kellerman on the big screen, earned the nickname Hot Lips from an overheard amorous conversation with her married lover, Frank Burns, Robert Duvall. Kellerman received an Oscar nomination but declined the follow-up TV role. The previously little-known Swit earned 2 Best Supporting Actress Emmy Awards, 1980-1982, from 10 nominations and global fame in the May Sage series that ruled CBS from 1972 to 1983, lasting 3 times as long as the war it satirized. Swit and Alan Alda, who starred as wisecracking surgeon Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce, were the only 2 actors to appear in both the September 1972 pilot and the series' famed 2.5-hour 1983 finale, watched by more than 100 million viewers. The daughter of Polish immigrants born on November 4, 1937 in Passaic, New Jersey, high school cheerleader Swit nurtured a childhood dream of becoming an actor. After earning a degree from the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, Swit started on the stage, starring in regional touring and off-Broadway productions. A trip to Hollywood led to a 1973 episode appearance on TV's Gunsmoke and roles on Mannix, Hawaii 5-0, and Mission Impossible. Swit said in an interview with the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences that she had no comedic clips to submit for the BISH audition. I was jumping off cliffs or getting shot, she said. I hadn't done any comedy on film. I had only done comedy on stage. After earning the Major Houlihan role, Swit only sought assurances from show creators Gene Reynolds and Larry Gelbart that the show would be included in the network lineup. I said, "Fellas, I'm running out of gas. I've done many pilots," Swit recalled. And they said, "This is going to be the one." And it was. Swit brought evolutionary changes to the character, such as phasing out the infamous nickname Hot Lips. "She was so much more than a piece of anatomy," Swit told Yahoo Entertainment in 2023. "I kept telling the writers, she's more than this." Houlihan left her married paramour, Meiji. Burns, played on the TV series by Larry Linville, endured a short marriage to philandering Lieutenant Colonel Donald Penobscot and showed empathy to her colleagues. Houlihan was unique at that time and in her time, which was the 1950s when it was really happening, Swit said. "She became even more unique because we allowed her to continue to grow. We watched her evolve. I don't think that's ever been done in quite that way." Swit started Cagney in Cagney and Lacey, but could leave MASH after starring as NYPD Deet. Chris Cagney, alongside Mary Beth Lacey, Tyne Daly, in the 1981 TV movie pilot of Cagney and Lacey, Swit tried to leave AC for the new CBS series. "I loved that character, and I was tempted to be on my own show as opposed to being part of an incredible ensemble where the show was the star," Swit told Yahoo Entertainment. However, MASIC producers wouldn't let Swit go. Meg Foster took over the Cagney part on TV before Sharon Gless. Even Swit's personal life was heavily MASH-influenced, including a December 1983 marriage to Dennis Houlihan, whom she met during the actor's guest appearance as Swedish diplomat Per Johansson, who was briefly involved with Houlihan. The real-life couple divorced in 1995. MASH historically closed operations in February 1983, with the emotional finale airing in more than 45% of U.S. households. The Goodbye, Farewell and Amen episode remains the most watched episode of any scripted series ever. Houlihan gave a long kiss goodbye to frequent rival Pierce in the finale, which Alda directed. The actress branched out into movies, starring as Hollywood gossip columnist Polly Reed in Blake Edwards' 1981 dark comedy S.O.B. and playing besieged President Barbara Adams in the 1987 comedy Whoops Apocalypse. Swit appeared in made-for-TV movies like The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, 1983, and 14 Going on 30, 1988. Made celebrity guest appearances on game shows like Match Game, Win, Lose, or Draw, Pyramid, and Hollywood Squares, and starred in 5 different episodes of The Love Boat, including a November 1984 episode with Houlihan. A passionate animal rights activist, Swit founded the Sweetheart Animal Alliance, a non-profit organization dedicated to ending animal suffering. In 2017, she published Sweetheart, The Watercolor Artistry and Animal Activism of Loretta Swit, which combined her original artwork with stories of the animals she helped. The actress declined to appear in the short-lived CBS post-war sequel series Aftermath, which starred original series alums Harry Morgan, who died in 2011, Jamie Farr and William Christopher, who died in 2017. Yet, the former TV head nurse stayed close to her co-stars. "We might as well be joined at the hip," Swit told Fox News in 2017. "We see each other quite frequently. Every time we lose a comrade, it's a body blow. We feel it harshly, badly. People always ask me, do you ever see them? When do I not see them? These aren't casual acquaintances from years ago. This is my family." Duck Dynasty star Miss Kay Robertson suffering health issues after husband Phil's death. Duck Dynasty matriarch Miss Kay Robertson's health continues to be precarious a week after her husband Phil Robertson died. Son Willie Robertson said, "Kay is not in the best of health," Willie Robertson said Sunday in an interview with the USA Today network. "We're trying to help her out as much as we can." Miss Kay, 77, didn't attend a premiere party for Duck Dynasty: The Revival on June 1st in Monroe, Louisiana. Her son said his mother is also mourning the loss of Phil, who died May 25th after suffering from Alzheimer's. Phil Robertson, Duck Dynasty patriarch, dies at 79 after Alzheimer's diagnosis. Need a break? Play the USA Today daily crossword puzzle. Some of it is she is just depressed, Willie Robertson said of his mother's health. She lost her partner of 60 years. Kay Robertson appears in an early episode of the Duck Dynasty reboot, but her health has prevented her from being featured in later episodes, Willie Robertson said. Mom was on the show at the beginning, so we have some sweet moments with her, Willie Robertson said. Phil Robertson did not make any new appearances in The Revival, though he is seen in flashbacks. Duck Dynasty reboot comes to A&E this summer with 2 new seasons. Kay Robertson's health concerns were first revealed in April by son Jace Robertson in the family's podcast Unashamed with the Robertson Family. Jace Robertson said then that he had feared for his mother's life following a fall and subsequent infection that required hospitalization. We were kind of dealing with the fact that maybe this is it, Robertson said. Phil and Kay Robertson's origin story as a couple came to the big screen in 2023 with the independent movie The Blind, produced by Willie Robertson and his wife, Corey. Duck Dynasty star Uncle Si Robertson, 76, recovering from fall after duck hunting trip. The film about his father's early infidelities, struggles with alcohol addiction and ultimate redemption through his Christian faith, inspired baptisms and impromptu post-movie gatherings of fellowship and worship when it was released, Willie said in a previous interview with USA Today Network. Willie Robertson said June 1st that the film experienced a spike in streaming traffic after Phil's death. Thank you for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.